Hi, everybody. My name is Rita Crompton. I am President and CEO of Archimedes Offspring. And as we enter into this holiday season, which I cannot believe we're actually saying happy holidays to people and happy Thanksgiving, it made me start thinking about all the things that we have to be thankful for in regards to Archimedes Offspring. It was about a year ago, not quite a year ago, that Ray had the divine inspiration to create a program that would be investors investing in inventors. And, he always tells the story when I told him I was going to be working with inventors 15 years ago. It's like, oh my God, why would you want to do that? It's like, because it's something that I feel I need to do this. Somebody had asked me the other day, it's like, and what have you invented? You don't need another inventor, honestly. What you need is someone who sees, I have an idea to the end, from mind to market. I wrote 3 murder mysteries back in another life. And so I know what it takes to get from, I think I'll do this, to the end, the store shelf. And I think the greatest experience was the first time I saw somebody on an airplane reading my book, and I didn't even know who they were. So I know what it's like for you to say, I have an idea, and to go through the steps to get there. My skill set is being able to keep you on track, to get you through there, to be that mentor, to help you from making any critical mistakes, and to give you options. And in the end, all right, after the mentoring is done, it's to make sure the bills get paid. All right. I was grateful for the phone call I had just a few minutes ago where the inventors were asking me some questions. And it's like, this is too good to be true. Archimedes Offspring is too good to be true. I can't believe it. It's wonderful. Why didn't you have it a few years ago? And my response was, the inspiration came about a year ago. So we are grateful for the people who have stepped up to be on the board, the people who have stepped up to say, oh Lord, this is wonderful. And they're willing to be part of our independent vetting team. So they're the ones that are in the field every day, and they will help us determine whether or not your idea has got legs before any money has been spent. I mean, this is critical information that you spend tens of thousands of dollars to get as market research. We can do it with a few phone calls. I am grateful for all of you who have gone through the vetting process and submitted your applications, and we're going through and getting ready to post these. So I know everybody's got their own thing this time of year that they're grateful for, family and jobs and friends. Sometimes it's the weather you're grateful for. If you're a skier, obviously you love the snow. And if you're not, you're really grateful when you can take a trip and not have to fight the snow. We are leaving town on Monday to go back through those vicious roads of Wyoming that we were going through a couple of weeks ago, which inspired my talk about, if you feel like you're out there all alone, Archimedes Offspring is your GPS. We are hoping that we have good weather. We will be grateful if we have good weather on Monday. And honestly, I haven't told my husband yet, because that is the only day of the week it's supposed to snow here and in Utah. So I'm going to keep my fingers crossed and do a lot of hoping that we don't run into the same closed road situation that we had a few weeks ago. But as we're going to Utah and we're looking at doing, some videos, certainly the week of Thanksgiving, as we get teed up for Christmas, it will be a touching time for us to realize how much we are grateful for everybody out there who has been inspired by Archimedes Offspring, who is going through the steps in the vetting process, and for the teams that we have built to go ahead and get ready to launch this. So this week we are working with the outside auditors, the controller, the attorneys, to make sure that, we've got everything lined up exactly the way it needs to be, so that we are protecting you, the inventor, and protecting the investors. And those two things, I've talked about it before. As we protect you, the inventor, we're protecting the investors. When we're protecting the investors, we are protecting you. The inspiration for this is amazing. And we are so grateful that every time we hit a snag, the stars align correctly and someone from up above gives us the message that we need to make the right decision. And as you go through your holiday season, I hope you are all having something to be grateful for. And for a few of you, you will be grateful that you have Archimedes Offspring, who's got your back, is your GPS, who turns on the lights and makes sure that you take the right steps, don't make any mistakes. This one is a little bit shorter than some of my other ones, but I think you get the message. We have a lot to be thankful for. We all do. And wherever we are in our space in life, there's something to be grateful for. And, you know, we are grateful to be alive, to be healthy, to have family, and that we are going to be launching the funding part of AOS for 2020. So we're excited about 2020. We are excited about AOS. We are excited about all the steps we are taking. And I hope everyone out there is excited as well. This is something that you can be grateful for as well. So go to the vetting form. Again, it brings a smile to my face. The inventor who just called me, they said, you know, we're reading the form, but we can't believe it's this straightforward and this easy to be considered for the vetting process. So I want more of you to be able to get out there and take a look at that form. If you have got any questions about Archimedes Offspring and the funding mechanism, all you have to do is reach out and talk to me. All right, my name is Rita Crompton. My email address is rita@archimedesoffspring.com. You can use info@. There are a dozen different ways for you to be able to get a hold of me. You can send something back, a comment on YouTube, Facebook, LinkedIn. I've got Andrea who checks on those things twice a day and makes sure that I don't miss anything. Some of you ask questions that are answered on the Archimedes Offspring page. So go there and take a look. You know, one of the reasons we didn't put the link to the form at the top of the page or on the side is because the information that is there is critical for you to understand. It will answer so many of your questions. So read down the page, take a look. Then if you have questions, if you just believe it's too good to be true, I am more than happy to confirm for you. Archimedes Offspring is there. It's true. And we are going to help you. My name is Rita Crompton. Have a great evening.